Hi everybody, hope you're all going extremely well. My name is David and welcome to my channel where I'm starting to go through, just going to go back over to the main screen here. Hi, I hope everybody's going well. Very well, and yourself? Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Uh, ah, cool. Nice to see you back. Nice to see you back. Yeah, welcome back. Hi, mate. How you going? Discord. Ah, thank you very much, Fred. Okay.
Welcome.
Thank you very much, mate. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Okay, I believe it's now working. So, okay, that
Test
was a
one,
bit
two,
of
three.
a. Thanks, Fred. Okay, it was a bit of a mishap. Okay, just so you know that it's being streamed over to YouTube as well for later
Okay.
watching. Just for anybody who's got any questions.
Sure.
I'll just push over
All is well
there.
now.
All is good. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Fred. Okay, right. I'm just going to share my screen here as well. If anybody's on YouTube or anywhere and wants to ask any questions, don't hesitate to jump into Discord and I'll answer them as I go along. There's my screen over there. Okay, I'll just do another I think I did an everyone every way anyway. Okay, fantastic. Right. Hi, Rudy. Address, how are you going? How's everybody going?
All good.
Good. Well, good to see everybody's back in. And just give it a couple of minutes for everybody to join in. I'll do the normal sort of disclaimer and all of that for YouTube, just so that we can move on. Right. Okay. So as I said, this is being posted to YouTube. It's also on Discord. So if you do want to share your screens or anything, ask any questions, please be careful not to share any credentials. As always, I'm not in the slightest financial advisor, just an algo trader myself. Started about 2 years ago, algo trading, trying to debunk with code and math. And the Discord community has just grown. We're all good buddies trying to find some good strategies together. Today, I wanted to jump in because there's quite a few new users. We're getting all the messages get a bit lost in the Discord. So I was looking to build a make things a little bit more organized. So I was going to go through the very, very basics of how to add TradingView strategies. Yesterday I did a live stream with lots of members. We were over 50 inside Discord and that sort of amount on YouTube as well, where I went through what we're going to be doing through March, the David AI system, and all of that. So I won't go much detail in today. Like I said yesterday, I'll be just going through the very, very basics. So it might be a bit too basic for most users, but I've got on this here. I'll go across a couple of slides very quickly. That's the schedule for this week. I'm going to be today going through the very, very basics, setting up DaviddTech, getting the indicators onto your charts, talking about algo trading in general. Tomorrow we'll be talking about optimization, creating your optimization plan, overfitting, backtesting, walk forward testing, all of that kind of thing. Wednesday, probably a day off, might jump in and do some ChatGPT strategies sometime during the day Wednesday, not sure when. Thursday, incubate, how to incubate a strategy using incubate.trade, which is a new system that I'm building, which allows you to trade strategies on a kind of like a paper account, if you will. Shows you the good strategies from the bad strategies on real data. Friday coming back, and we're going to be connecting the bots to Trigger Trade or to Bybit or other exchanges that are inside of Trigger Trade with William. we're going to be building, doing the last steps of actually launching our bots so that they actually trade by themselves. So like I said today, come in and do the basic stuff, the things that understanding things like silly questions, not silly questions, no questions are silly, but simple questions. I have to go back to basics as well myself. Things like why we can't use Heikin-Ashi candles, why my data is different from your data, why your data as user A is different from user B's data, and things like that, so that you get a basic understanding of how to algo trade and my experiences over the past 2 years. So first of all, I'd like to welcome everybody from the group. Welcome back. We're a couple in Discord today, and maybe I need to do another sort of in the general chat. Hi to everybody.
You're covered.
You've done it, have you? Okay, we're just going to be a few today. Maybe it's not the right time of day then. Okay, so that's great. That's fine. We've 11 on YouTube as well. So hello to everybody on YouTube. As always, if you have any questions at any time, please don't hesitate to interrupt at any time and ask away. That's what I do these AMA sessions for. They're recorded on YouTube so that anybody can come back and watch them afterwards. Hi Johnny, how you going, mate? Nice to see you.
Doing good. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Very well. Just going through some of the questions that are already on there. There's lots of spam already from some fake DaviddTechers. I'm not giving away any Bitcoin, so anything that's on the comments, please ignore. It's just fake spam. But anyway, except for Vlad, he's not spamming. Or Rudy, both are not spams in the slightest. Anyway, so going to get on. So trying, like I said, to build some organization around all of the tools that we've been building inside of DaviddTech, filling the gaps inside of TradingView, helping you to build trading strategies. We've got loads of great ideas, including David.ai and the DaviddTech strategies, also doing some courses on how to build your own strategies, the Optimiser for optimizing strategies, which I'll go through tomorrow, backtesting tools like I can't remember the name, the Monte Carlo backtesting and win rate testing for tests on testing.trade, incubate.trade, which allows us to separate and incubate one of our strategies and trade it on a kind of like a paper trading account. And then we have Trigger Trade, which allows us to connect directly from TradingView to our exchanges. So today, like I said, this is the plan of the week. We're going back to basics. We're going to go back to beginning. This is the first one that I've done of these kind of live streams in a long while, where I'll go back to basics myself. So I might miss some information. If I do, please don't, like I said, hesitate to ask any questions whatsoever. I'm here for that. I hope that over the next couple of weeks I will do back to basics again, and we'll also go through any questions that I may have missed. My idea is to do these kind of streams several times a week, and also to do a longer stream through a whole day, doing sort of a full day of streaming. So I'm going to go down and go through all of these slides very quickly, going through how to add your DaviddTech strategies and all of that. Let's start here. Getting started as a algo trader, the basics of algo trading, getting set up with DaviddTech. So there's two kinds of algo traders, in my opinion, and I've tried to build indicators and strategies for both kinds. The two kinds of algo traders are hybrid algo traders and full automated algo traders. I personally put myself in the second category, which would be a fully automated algo trader, where I trade everything through bots. Although I do trade manually as well on occasions, and have algorithms for those trades. But now as I go along. As I said, the actual trading manually is more for a pleasure, and testing trading strategies manually is something that I do as well. But I consider myself a fully automated algo trader now. Everything is done by bots, because although there are still emotions as being a algo trader, I find it easier myself when bots are looking after all of my trades. I have a developer's background, so I find that much better for myself. The other side is the hybrid algo traders who use a fully algo trading system using math or indicators. That could be anything from EMA crossovers and things like that. That are fully backtested, and they use all of the rules in their algo trades to take manually trades, which can sometimes work out better or worse depending on experience and things like that. But they actually take all of their rules from indicators and actually take the trades manually themselves. So like I said, I personally consider myself a fully automated trader, fully automated algo trader. I use bots to take all of my positions myself now as well. So something that you need to decide yourselves what you are, whether you're a algo trader and you want bots to take care of your position sizes, whether you want to take all of every single trade with bots on automation, or whether you want to actually take them manually and decide maybe on news events that you won't take, or sentiment, or you won't take trades, exiting via your own system as such manually could be a decision that you make as well. So this is the process that I go through when building my trading strategies. So we're going to be today looking at the strategies, and then we're going to be going through optimization, test, and incubate. So we're going to look at how to today we're going to be looking at adding DaviddTech strategies. At the end of the week, I'd like to go through, like I said, how to build your own strategies, maybe code your own strategy if we've got time. Maybe code a strategy together using things like ChatGPT, which makes life a lot easier to code. I'll show you how to remove the bugs and fix any trading strategies that are generated by ChatGPT. You can code it yourself from A to Z. Nothing wrong with that. It's just that I found recently that ChatGPT just makes life a little bit easier. So I'll help you with the prompting and how to get the code into TradingView for your own trading strategies. So here in our group, we've chosen to use TradingView and PineScript for our trading strategies. Now, TradingView has its limits and its pros and cons as such. So we've decided to use it mainly because of the community behind it, because of the amount of people that use TradingView. It's pretty frictionless as a system to get started, very easy. They have a free package and gives you access to quite a lot of data for free. There's a huge number of indicators available to us in open source. As I said, I'm from a developer's background, so open source is something that I've always worked in myself, and that's why I chose to go with TradingView. There is a lot of cons as well to TradingView. Unfortunately, the backtesting isn't the best in the world in comparison to some other programs. There's no direct way of trading from TradingView if you're looking to take trades out on Bybit or another for crypto exchange. If you're crypto trading, there are some integrations, but they're not the best in the world when you look at other things like TradeStation and some other ones like MT4, MT5. There are much better options out there for the direct trading. The automation, pretty much the same sort of problem, automation, and the price of TradingView can be quite expensive when you're looking at some of the larger packages here. I'm not in the slightest trying to sell TradingView, it's the one that we just use here. But But when you look at the larger packages inside TradingView, where you have a lot more data and things like that, they can become a bit more pricey. So that's why we chose TradingView. Also, like I said, the community behind the PineScript developers is quite big. So there's lots of open source, lots of sharing of ideas and things like that together. So I'm going to go over to adding the DaviddTech strategies from here, and then I'll go through and sort of answer the questions that we generally get inside of DaviddTech. So maybe if anybody has any questions at that point, I'll answer them. So to add a DaviddTech strategy, you have to go over to david.tech and log in with your DaviddTech account. And you go over to here and you click this button up here, which is Add Strategies to TradingView. You then enter your TradingView name in this box here and connect to TradingView. That allows us to make the connection between our system and TradingView and allows you to add the TradingView indicators. Then you just literally go through the ones that you find here and add them by pressing the green add button. It will add the latest version, and if there's a recent update, it will also update, give you the previous version as well. Adding and removing is pretty simple. Then you navigate over to DaviddTech over here. Sorry, to TradingView. This one here, TradingView here. And to add the indicators, you go up here and you press indicators at the top here and go over to invite only scripts here, and you'll find that the DaviddTech indicators are added at that point just here. You can see there's a lot of them. I've added all of them, but as a developer, you get them all added automatically anyway. But yes, so you can add that. To add them to the chart, you literally add, and it will add something that looks very much like this. You first of all have to go to the cog up here, and that will bring up your settings. And you hide the welcome message, which gives you a welcome message and gives you a little bit of an explanation of how to use the trading strategy. So inside of the trading strategies of DaviddTech, I tried to use a system which is non-nonsense FOREX system, which allows us to build trading strategies that follow a trend or have a one identifier of a trend, and then I use confirmation like a crossover and things like that. So that is all inside of these settings here. This is how to add the TradingView, which I just went through. None of the trading strategies are pre-configured. There is a goldmine of information inside of Discord. If you go over to Discord, you can go over to, there's several channels. We're currently reorganizing things at the moment. There's optimization here. We have also this area here, which is the lab, where you'll be able to find the most recent strategies here, and you'll be able to find my settings there. Now, if you use the Optimiser, which is a tool that's created by us here, you'll be able to import them very easily. Those settings, you just download them from Discord. Then you have these two buttons here at the bottom of your chart. You just click them, and that will automatically change all of the settings to the settings that you would have seen on my video. And then there's absolutely tons of settings inside of Discord. If you go over to here, if I go scroll up, you can find there's an absolutely brilliant thread here, which has absolutely tons of great settings for the dead zone and other strategies here, as you can see, with the equity curves and all of the wonderful work that Mason's been doing. Has been doing with loads of notes about all of them, great conversations about these strategies themselves. Like I said, it gives you, there's no guarantee ever that they will work that way. You have to be careful, but there's some absolutely fantastic settings in there for anybody looking for settings. So you can upload those very easily using the Optimiser. So what I'll do is I'll go through the idea behind the boilerplate. So the boilerplate is is a tool that was built by me for TradingView. It's really just a strategy for TradingView. It helps me to build trading strategies easily and helps us have a wide range of settings that we can set up easily here. It gives us our risk management systems for all of the trading strategies that are made by DaviddTech. Sorry, just bear me 2 seconds. It gives us the risk management system. We can change the way we set our take profits. Recently, I added a mean reversion, so you can mean reversion strategies as well. You can use percentages, pips, highs, lows for your take profits, etc. All of this is part of your take profit area here. And then we can move down, and then we'll see that there's more risk management tools as we go along. We're allowed to also test our leverage and use tools that were invented by our Discord for better ways of defining leverage. If I go further down, you'll be able to find that below this line here, you'll be able to find the actual strategy settings for each and every single strategy. This area is the only area that is different on all of our strategies. The reason is that if the strategy has a different EMA or different settings for RSI or something like that, you'll find it where it says the main strategy settings start, and that area there is the only area that really changes between every single strategy. If you scroll down, you'll continue to find some confirmation indicators there. So that's just standard confirmation indicators like the ADX that I talk about a lot. We also have some other indicators in there, like the flat market, which was made by a community member here, the volume flow. You'll also be able to turn off set sessions inside your strategy, so you only trade certain sessions. And then we have our alert system. Now, like I said, one of the problems with TradingView is there's no real automation settings for Bybit or any other exchange at that. There is no way of automatically taking trades other than using the webhooks. So integrated into all of the DaviddTech strategies, which I'll be showing you on Friday, is this area here, where we can connect all of our trading strategies to a webhook up the top here. So if I go over here and click add alert, I'll go through briefly how to do it. Over here, briefly add alert, and you go over here, you can see that there's a webhook URL, and with thanks to third-party services, we can actually take trades 100% automatically. So, and thanks to a load of Python scripts and working on trigger trade with William, we've actually managed to get it so it makes limit orders, stop losses, take profits, and works seamlessly with all of the strategies and very, very fast. So I'll be going through that on Friday on how to connect to bots. So once you've got your trading strategy set up, you can start playing around with the settings here. Like I said, I'll show you how to use the optimizer tomorrow to optimize your strategies and how I optimize strategies and find best settings. But if we go down to this one here was fine. Okay, if I go here, pull this up, trading strategy settings here. We have our strategy tester here, which gives us our equity curve. I'm sure that most of you know that that's there anyway. It's going to give you your equity curve, and also has a list of trades and some properties, and also has a summary of the trading strategy and how it's doing. There's things like a Sharpe ratio, which is important to me when I'm launching my trading strategies. I always try to have a trading strategy where it has a Sharpe ratio of above 1 if I'm going to launch it on a live market, or even process to a incubation stage. I'd like a Sharpe ratio above 1. We also have other tools inside of TradingView. Recently added was this deep backtester, which allows us to backtest on longer range of data. So on Bybit, you can't go back particularly far, but some of the other exchanges like Binance, you can go back much further. And if you're in FOREX, you can go back the limit of the data of TradingView. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to generate a report, but it certainly is useful information. Now, that information is only available if you're a premium member on TradingView. So only if you have this package here do you get access to the deep test, but is pretty useful if you're looking to backtest on further dates. If I continue back down, I was okay. Yeah, right. Okay. So, like I said, I'll try to go through some of the questions that I get recently. Like I said, this is the first time I've done a beginner tutorial in a long time. So I need to do these a couple of times a week so that I can get used to getting back and answering the questions that we may have got at the beginning. Things like the candles. We don't want to be on Heikin-Ashi candles because this one will probably show you exactly why. It's going to give you probably fantastic results. Let's leave that to run. Fantastic results on Heikin-Ashi candles, and the reason is that well, yes, as you can see, the equity curve is absolutely fantastic in Heikin-Ashi candles, but unfortunately, the way that the Heikin-Ashi candles are calculated will not allow us to reproduce the same results in real-time trading as backtesting because the way that they're calculated. So you can't backtest on Heikin-Ashi candles, unfortunately. The only way to do it is to code in the Heikin-Ashi candles into your algorithm and then process that information, but they'll never give you the same sort of results. So that's the first one that a lot of people come across when they start algo trading. Each package has different data, so when you import other people's settings, if you're on a lower package, for instance, on TradingView here, if you're on a lower package, a Pro or a Pro Plus, you won't have as much data as a Premium, so your backtesting results might be completely different and you might have a lot less data, so they might look a lot different. If you're on a different exchange, for instance, if they backtest on Bybit and you're backtesting on Binance, may give you completely different results because of the way that the markets react on certain trading strategies. Now, I find it to be a good idea to be able to try and test on both exchanges or several exchanges my trading strategies to make sure I don't change too much for overfitting, but that's something we'll look at tomorrow. Deep testing, like I said, you can't backtest indicators. You can only backtest. You can't backtest indicators. You can only backtest trading strategies. The way you find that out is over here. You'll find that squiggly line just here that tells you that it's a strategy. If there isn't that, that means it's an indicator, and you can't backtest those unless you code it into a trading strategy. And that then connecting webhooks, which I just said, webhooks across by clicking here. We'll be able to. I'll show you on Friday how to connect directly from TradingView to Bybit or Binance or some other exchanges using third-party services. Now, there's plenty of third-party services out there. We, as a community, have built one which is called Trigger Trade, but there's also Alertatron, there's also 3 Commas and other ones like that will work perfectly with the systems. Right. So my idea over the next couple of days is to try and help anybody getting started to build their army of bots one by one, being able to optimize, find the best settings, connect them to an incubate.trade account, which will allow you to backtest, not forward test, but live market test your trading strategies, leave them running for X amount of time, and it will give you the results and tell you the win rate of those trading strategies on live data after you've left them for a while running. I will help you to put a plan in for your optimization. We have this tool here, which is the Optimiser, which helps you to optimize the trading strategies. It will go through all of the settings of a trading strategy, like this one here. And it will optimize the areas where you ask it to optimize. So it'll go through one by one, clicking the button automatically until it finds the best settings, and then it'll download an Excel spreadsheet with all of those settings in it so that you can reproduce the settings inside your indicators. That tool, TradingView don't particularly like a lot, so I'll also explain that and talk about that tomorrow. So I will, like I said, go through this sort of plan here of optimizing testing. I'll show you how to use the Monte Carlo and walk forward testing, which is not particularly easy inside of TradingView. I'll show you how to connect your trading strategies to incubate.trade. Then I'll show you how to run your bots live on market. And then on Friday or Sunday, we'll go through coding strategies, maybe doing some talking about things like different styles of strategies, like arbitrage or things like that. So I'll just go through these ones here. Trigger trade is what I was talking about. Okay. So, like I said, that was really just a getting started. It's going to be the first day. I would hope that over the next couple of days, I'll be able to answer questions about anything that you might come up as we go along, and hopefully, you'll be able to get started building your bots by the end of the week. Has anybody got any questions that I might be able to answer? Cool, right. Okay, like I said, it's the first time I've been looking back at the beginning myself for a long while. I've been doing this kind of for 18 months, the Discord, but a lot of the information gets a bit lost. So I'm doing my best to try and to get anybody that's just starting up to scratch. If anybody does have any questions at any point, please don't hesitate to ask. And tomorrow I will go through the Optimiser. And then all of these will be recorded and put onto the Patreon page so you can find them easily. Thanks for joining me. There's going to be a video today, a video which is this trading strategy here. It seems pretty good to me, so I certainly would have a look. It has an 80% win rate and certainly seems very good, so I suggest taking a look at that. Thanks for joining me. Have a good day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Thank you, David.
Thanks. Cheers. Bye.